We leave no part of the front unattended. Every direction, every point of combat engagement. The Sumy region, the Kharkiv region, all directions in the Donetsk region, especially the toughest ones, Pokrovsk, Toretsk, Kramatorsk, and the south of our state. Everywhere, there is something to thank the Ukrainian warriors for. Commander-in-Chief Syrsky has already reported several times on the frontline situation and on our actions to push the war out into the aggressor's territory. Ukraine is proving that it really knows how to restore justice and guarantees exactly the kind of pressure that is needed. Pressure on the aggressor.
Here we see Delusion on full display. The facts are quite different from what he presented. The Russians, for the last 3 months, have been making steady progress, moving from east to west in the Donbass, steadily taking village and city, and they've not been stopped. The Ukrainians are retreating upwards of 2 to 5 kilometers a day. So they're in an unsustainable position. And yet, Zelensky's pretending that, they're doing well and the warriors are holding out. Understand the size of the force that was inserted into Kursk. It is a very small force if your goal is to take control of a territory and maintain control of it. This is not done with 2,000, 4,000, even if they had 10,000. That would not be adequate to do it. And people that are watching, I call the armchair warriors, watching what's taking place, don't understand the logistics that are involved as an army unit is moving forward, particularly a mechanized one. Well, they don't get to just pull off the road at the local gas stations. They don't have Exxon or Mobil there and pull up and say, hey, fill me up. They have to have fuel trucks coming along behind to refuel tanks and armored vehicles as they run out of gas. That's number one. Any ammunition that they're firing off has to be replaced. It's not like a video game where you can just, type in a cheat code and somebody's going to suddenly upload new ammunition for you. That doesn't happen. You're going to have to sleep at some point. People can go without sleep for a couple of days, a few days, but then, your overall functioning starts to deteriorate. So when you're faced with this whole logistics, that means you got to have people that you can operate 24/7. That means some sleep, some are awake, that they're able to move forward. And while they're moving forward, they're able to resupply. Well, that's not what's going on here. This was a mad dash by the Ukrainians. It's almost like the crazed gambler at a casino in Las Vegas taking in all of their money to put it up on one number on a roulette table and said, yeah, we're going to go with the red 7. It is a desperate gamble because what has happened is instead of the Russians crumbling and running away, the Russians have moved very decisively and quickly to reinforce the positions and to destroy much of the armored vehicles and tanks that were the Ukrainians sent across.